Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your general reading for mid to late May 2026. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Michelle. Gemini, let's take a look at your overall energy for mid to late May. You've got this energy of a beautiful little worm, which is about taking care of yourself, feeling a bit fragile. And there could be someone around you, or there could be hostilities around you just in general. Hostile environments. Gemini, let's see. Is a cocooning kind of energy, a feeling of finding safety when it comes to aggressive energy. So let's see for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for mid to late May 2026. Gemini, okay. Hostile energy. Let's take a look at you, what's happening around you. Your goal for this time period, anything that is challenging you, what you will accomplish, anything you should avoid, what you should embrace, what's helping or hindering you, and the potential outcome for Gemini. The High Priestess. Okay, well, there is that energy of that beautiful little worm, knowing that you need to put yourself first here. Take care of yourself, Gemini. When I think about the worm, it feels to me like cocooning, restoration, slowing down, wrapping yourself up in your favorite snuggie or cuddly blanket or throw, and just be for a time. Some of you could be experiencing just a minor health issue like a cold or some aches and pains. You may want to stay away from people at this time, not really interested in partying or spending a lot of time with lots of people. Yeah, it feels like taking solace, taking good care of your beautiful self, slowing down, and healing in a safe environment. Yeah, you are very loved here, Gemini, and there are people who truly want you to take care of yourself. Some of you could be feeling overwhelmed or overworked. You could spend some time at the moment focusing on your home, redecorating. I'm getting like rearranging furniture, organizing things around the home. And you could have someone around you, hopefully a loved one, or it could even be like a nurse as well, who's looking after you in some way. Yeah. Dedicating this time to yourself and your cocoon. All right. 8 of Wands. Oh, there's a lot of things going backwards and forwards here, isn't there? A lot of activity, a lot of movement. I've got you here as the King of Swords, Gemini, male or female. Not meant to be gender specific. 7 of Cups. Yeah, staying out of focusing on things that you don't need to focus on at this time. I'm getting an energy here of organization, structure, and we have this Knight of Cups. All right. So let's talk about it. I want to get a spirit animal for you. Now, we've got this worm, but I don't feel that that's your spirit animal. That's more a sense of you wrapping yourself in this bubble of protection. I get people have their eyes on you. Yeah, this love, this dear energy. Be gentle with yourself. Heal with the power of love. See the light in all things and acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Yes. There's an energy here of being loved, remembering that you are loved, because there may be like this energy of, gosh, is everyone against me? You may have gotten some bad news, or there may have been something that was particularly hurtful or challenging. People that came at you not from a place of love, but a very hostile, unwelcoming energy. And this is you coming back to focus on the people that cherish you, that love you for who you are, Gemini. What you should avoid, Page of Swords. Now, in this particular spread, I read this as something that's come up in the reverse when it's in the avoidance energy. So the Page of Swords in reverse is try not to focus on what's being said around you, Gemini. There could be like trolls or some bullying energy, some online comments I'm picking up maybe in social media. Avoid that. And what you should embrace here is judgment. Yeah, well, it's when I say avoid social media comments that are derogatory or bullying, I don't mean avoid criticism that's valid. There's an energy here of knowing when something is valid criticism and when it's just plain bullying, Gemini. Yeah. Also, I get an energy here of if someone has been super critical of you around your loved ones, they're coming from a place of love, whatever that means. And you're probably thinking, oh, Michelle, it doesn't seem that way. But I do feel that someone could come across as a bit cold or aggressive in their stance, but they're coming from a place of love. You'll know if that message is for you, because you'll know who that person is by their nature. Yeah. It can be very critical, but I feel that they mean well, and that they actually want you to thrive. Yeah. Around you we do have the Chariot. For some reason I'm getting battlefields with that, along with the hostilities energy. Chariots, competition, challenges. I feel that for a lot of you come from a long line of people who have had to fight, fighters. Some of you are advocates for change, advocates for the downtrodden. You've thrown yourself into careers or businesses that assist and help others. For some of you, you work in law, or you could work in a field which you have to be very non-emotional. Yeah. It's not that you don't care, it's just that you have to be stoic. You have to show yourself as strong, this King of Swords, a wise leader. People tend not to follow leaders who are overly emotional or overly dramatic. They don't like that. They tend to like people who are very strong in their core, and also strong with their words and mean what they say. Follow through, that Knight of Cups. But make sure that the follow through is done because it's coming from a place of love. It doesn't mean you have to go hug everybody. You can still be strong and stoic, Gemini, but what you can't do is act overly defensive, because you will ignite hostilities within others. There's an energy here of not wanting you to, or you don't want yourself to be seen as someone who is vulnerable, like in this cocoon stage, because you feel like people around you could be hostile towards you. You want to stay cloistered, protected until you're ready. That Eight of Wands, okay, to tackle a challenge with love. And we have the Six of Cups. That's beautiful energy there, Gemini. Let's take a look. I'm going to get a card from this deck. Six of Cups. Bridget, we have the Psychic Flames. 333 may be important. We also have Sacred Milk, or Mother's Milk, which is love, compassion, caring. Bridget is an Irish energy, so some of you may have Irish heritage or be dealing with someone who has Irish heritage. Yeah. There's a strong energy of protection, but you're a very protective person. Like, you'll protect yourself, this cocoon energy, but I feel that you have a very strong energy to protect others. You know, that advocacy that I was getting. And I get for a lot of you that comes from way back, like in ancient times. I'm getting like Roman times, Greek times. You know, I'm talking about ancient Greece. There's that chariot energy, and it's sacred to you. It's like this energy of protection is sacred. Like, you believe people need to live a very peaceful, that everyone is entitled to live a very peaceful, free life. That's where your head is. You know, the King of Swords. And so you do things from that place of wanting people to love each other. You truly do care. You truly do care. But it may come across in a different kind of way with that King of Swords. People may not get you. Yeah, let's see. Any other messages here for Gemini, please? Be in service of love. I mean, well, yeah, that's what I've been saying all along. Let's get some more cards here. Enlighten us a little more here, Spirit. The King, yeah, King of Swords, the King. You could be a man or dealing with a man in authority. There's some very male sexual energy. Things pertaining to the law and justice as well, guys. Keeps coming up with the same message. Let's get some advice for Gemini, please. Mid to late May. Okay. What risk can I take today? Yeah, this energy of protecting yourself, being in this cocoon, feeling like you're not ready for the hostilities that you may face. Be not mistaken, you will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You'll have to take the big scary leap, but do not fret because your soul has wings. There's that butterfly energy. So today's soul action here, Gemini, is what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you'll discover what you are really made of. And for some of you, you're connecting or reconnecting to past life energy, or even past connection where there is love. It could be something where you're looking to heal a connection, or healing connections in humankind. Acknowledging everyone's worth, and this dear love feels to me like more than grace. It feels like a king that comes from diplomacy. Be in service of love, not hate. Coming forward and tackling this challenge, making a decision that comes in the service of love. I don't think you can go wrong if you do that. Gemini, let's see. Any final message here, please, for Gemini? Yeah, the great adventure. Take a risk. 2 cards of taking this risk. Venture forward. Be in service of love. Gemini, I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. If you would like a personal reading, of course, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store. The link for that is down below in the descriptions box. Please do press that thumbs up button before you head on out. It's super important for my readings here, for them to stay free on this channel. Drop me a comment down below, especially if this is resonating and you would like to claim the energy of this reading and to put it out into the world. Hype if you have that available to you, and of course subscribe. Love to have you, Gemini. Please take care and bye for now.